Remember what I said yesterday? That I was liking every single film I watched so far? Well, that streak is broken now. To me, there were so many things that just didn't click with this movie. First of all, this being a musical, the music wasn't my favorite. It's exactly the same problem I had with Tick Tick Boom. I think the structure of the songs is very, I don't know, it's messy. The songs are not predictable at all, which is sort of a requirement to make them appealing. Don't get me wrong, there are great parts and great melodies in every single one of the songs. The problem is that they feel like it was just a Frankenstein song. But in general, they feel like someone grabbed a piece from a song and combined it with a piece from another song, and that's how every single one of the tracks came to be. This is a way that Jonathan Larson wrote, and it's just not for me. This is also the first of the movies I watched in which I totally forgot I was watching a Chris Columbus film until I was like, why was I watching this one? Was it musicals? Oh no, it was Chris Columbus. Wait, I don't know what the story behind the movie is, but it doesn't feel like one made by him. I have to say that it took like an hour and 30 minutes for something interesting to me to happen. And that's not any type of praise. Characters were annoying, cringy, and I couldn't connect with more than one, and having an ensemble of like 7 or 8, I stopped counting at some point. It's weird, you don't get to develop any of them in a very meaningful way. The closest to that was, I need money, I'm gonna take the job I don't want, because I feel it's like a sellout job, and I'm gonna do it just for the money. That's the closest we got to anything interesting happening in the movie. Also, there was a proposal scene in this film. I remember praising both of the others. This one was just awkward and awful. For my 1 hour study, I even decided to just paint this building, which is the central place of the movie, because the movie sort of revolves around being able to pay the rent for this place. Surprise, that's the title. And I felt like nothing else happened. There was nothing that kept me watching. It took me 3 hours to watch this 2 hour movie. Just saying. But yeah, I think it looked pretty, like visually pretty. Only one of the voices stuck with me, which is the guy that sung like more rock type thing. I don't even remember his name. Marcus, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, right now this one would be at the bottom of every musical I've ever watched. Following this week, without any animation, I'm gonna have 2 weeks of watching animation that's not made in the United States, but on any other place of the world. So yeah, see you next week. Bye!